get money and my daughter only thing that makes me cool out. Hey, they say life is shit.
Yeah, there you go. Cut that off, man. That was kind of tough, man.
Nice,
Kind of
nice.
tough.
How did they do that?
That was pretty tough.
I don't know, man. He make his though. That's that Memphis bounce music for all y'all that don't know out there, man. That boy, Key Glock.
It's getting popular nowadays.
Very much so. Very much so. Welcome back, episode 9 to Done with Grace.
Oh shit.
We got Deezy and Chip, man.
Yo.
Back at it like Craftmatic adjustable beds in this bitch.
We made it to episode 9, boys.
Episode 9?
I didn't think I'd make it this far.
That's tough to say. I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, we're happy to be here.
Yep.
We all here and here. Hey, yo, you guys. One thing I was doing this past week, man, I was watching some action flicks as dudes are wont to do, you know. Mm-hmm. What are some of your favorite action stars, man? Who you guys like?
Oh,
Not gonna say The Rock.
Schwarzenegger all
not
day,
The
bro.
Rock.
Commando, Predator. He had arguably one of the greatest runs, if not the greatest run of like the 80s into the 90s.
Arnold's got to be GOAT if we're talking about, you know.
Just straight up American action flicks?
Yeah, and he ain't even American, right? How American is that?
Very American.
I mean, if Batman can be British.
It's the American dream.
If Batman can be British.
It's kind of cold.
As long as Captain America's not British, although he was Canadian.
He was Canadian, and then Wolverine's Australian.
Who knew?
And
People don't know Ryan Reynolds is Canadian.
Yeah, shit.
Oh, they definitely know he's Canadian.
Deadpool's Canadian.
That's so wild.
Deadpool could be anything.
Thor's Australian.
That's wild.
But that fits in with that whole, like, accent.
Maybe. He should be like a Viking, right? Swedish
He definitely
accent.
should say cunt a lot more.
He should be like, hey, I'm Thor, I'm with my hammer. I came to build you a dresser.
Working at IKEA and shit
for his alter ego. He worked with the first IKEA.
Shows up at your house with the hammer and shit, like, I'm ready to put together your stuff.
Well, we all know that, you know, Wolverine and, you know, fucking Jack Reacher, who the fuck. We all know the action dudes coming
Jack
out.
Reacher?
Yeah, you know, Tom Cruise. Jack Reacher.
Oh, no.
I thought y'all was the one that's on
I thought you were
Prime.
talking about the dope Jack.
that one was
with
pretty
that.
tough.
Yeah, that was hard.
Because he actually
Alan
played
Richardson?
in Titans.
Richardson,
He played in Titans too.
Yeah.
You gotta see that movie, the
Blue Mountain State, Dad All Day.
Was it
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, bro?
I did
Such
watch
a
that
good
one.
movie.
That was
I have
actually
not spotted
and,
that yet, bro.
Kills
It's
the
a
Rocky.
good one, bro. It's a true story about how the British people had to open up the
first special
channels and
forces.
shit,
Yeah,
like
the
during
first special
the.
forces.
So y'all done seen the Napoleon shit too on
Napoleon
Apple
was solid,
Plus?
but
No,
they
is it?
missed the
That's
boat.
is that Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, that's
is
Joaquin
it tough?
all day.
It's
Yeah,
good, but
it's pretty tough. They could
Took
have.
some liberties.
Is it long?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's over 2
Is it
hours.
boring?
No.
No, you're
Okay.
captured.
The problem is it's who's the dude who did Gladiator? Is that Ridley Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he took some liberties.
Oh, so it was artistic.
No, not those kind of liberties.
They got straight to it
He
now.
focused on some weird stuff.
You seen the show Rome?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
that,
Okay. Not bad. Napoleon might have been the baddest short nigga that ever lived, man. Him or Pablo Escobar,
Yeah, that's
or Wolverine.
Or Wolverine. Yeah, that's fair.
Old dudes in action
Attila
movies,
the Hun
man.
type shit.
You know when we're talking about these action movies, like, do you notice that these dudes kind of age out of where?
Quick buck, maybe.
Yeah.
You think it's like a quick dollar because they don't have the money they wish they had. Like Hugh Jackman's old.
Hell yeah,
But he still looks young.
Jacked though. He's Hugh Jackman.
Hugh
and
Jackman.
shit.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
a little different
But, like-
than Mel Gibson back in the day.
I mean,
Mel.
but Mel Gibson's never been like a fat dude. I would more
He's never
akin to
been
say,
a
like,
ripped dude.
Yeah, he's never worked
But
out.
he's always been in relative shape in comparison to his body type, I would guess. Whereas like Liam Neeson, I could buy Mel Gibson being a rough and tumble cop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
like Liam Neeson ain't never been a violent dude. Like I never took dude to ever like.
He looks
hurt
like
anybody.
somebody who would be a captain behind a desk and not be out.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
Okay.
Like
So-
Liam Neeson, I'm not shitting on his acting, but come on, bro.
So
it's
does-
hard to look at him and be like, oh yeah, this dude definitely is.
So this Taken, is it believable to you?
The first Taken's a great movie for what it is.
But he chops so many throats. Can
The
he
first
fight?
one he doesn't really do like it's not ridiculous like it is in the second.
There's nothing like a good Taken throat jack, bro. Like he outdid
Everybody gets
Keanu.
the throat
You remember
punches.
when Keanu hit the dude in the Matrix with the throat? Yeah,
that's his specialty, bro. That's his move.
Ripped him, bro.
That's Liam Neeson's move in the Taken movies. Throw punch and then like a bunch of jabs and stuff. Like I don't know.
Yeah, he goes right for the throat as Jason Bourne goes right for the testicles.
Which is weird because Matt Damon is the most unintimidating person ever.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard to take him
if Matt Damon came at me, and maybe that's why Jason Bourne's so good. You're like, I could take this dude 5 days
easily.
out of the week.
Jason
The
Bourne
other 2 days I'm drunk and I still could take him.
Jason Bourne is an untrained Jackie Chan though. He uses the environment. He's constantly hitting people with like ashtrays.
Yeah, that nigga
random shit.
He picks up objects like a motherfucker.
What's that one movie with Brad Pitt and he's using shit like that? He is but he's on like a train or some shit.
Bullet Train.
Yeah,
great,
yeah,
bro.
Great
like
movie.
that, bro.
But he was picking up everything like a video game, bro.
It's just this weird.
Niggas like Dead Rising, bro, just grabbing every fucking thing and throwing
everything from an ashtray to a dictionary.
But let's be honest. Like the Bourne movies aren't that great.
They're
like
really not.
I don't enjoy them, bro.
I don't at all because they're not convincing.
And I don't enjoy when it's like an 80-year-old man being in an action movie. Like,
so you think Sylvester and Expendables is too much?
No, it's Samaritan.
I mean, those movies are more.
Fuck.
Yeah, Samaritan.
I think
Sylvester
too far, bro. Sylvester and anything's a little too much.
The problem is that like those 80s, the Expendables movies were cool
until ventriloquist dummy at this point.
But it's like when Call of Duty went all the way out to space. What fucking Call of Duty was that? Like, why did y'all go so far the fuck out, bro?
Yeah.
That's
crazy. That's kind of weird because we haven't had a space war yet.
No,
not yet.
But they said it's supposed to happen this year.
But that's my issue.
This year.
This year, God damn it. If
Trump gets reelected, we're getting space force.
Trump gonna run for king. Fuck being president.
King Trump. He does hate aliens of all kinds.
He's gonna be like, just shoot them all.
But when we're talking about like older action flicks, bro, it's hard to take shit serious when you got like an 80-year-old man fist fighting some young cats. Like The Expendables was acceptable because it was like a harkening back to the 80s.
Yeah, it was like.
But once they started including the younger crowd with like Ronda Rousey and 50 Cent and all this weird shit, I'm like, these fools will mop you up.
Do you think you're proud to say now at this point, and I think I'm going to say it, and it's not a popular opinion, but it is, because look, Chuck Norris is how old now?
He's at least 70 something.
70 hot. Oh, you think so? No. I think I could kick Chuck Norris.
I think if I got a good shot on him,
let me see
if I got a good shot on him, absolutely
I
could collapse him.
And Chuck, I love you.
But he's never been out of shape.
Collapse him, you think he can melt Chuck?
But my dude, if I can't get that shot on him and he's just roundhouse kicking the shit out of me and stuff like he's known to do.
He ain't getting that leg up there.
Chuck is 84 years old.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done right now. Sorry, Chuck. I love you. You're a fellow Texan.
So you think in a one-on-one in a ring with this fool, you would know this fool?
Bro, look at him right now. I mean,
but he's never been out of shape in the wear.
He's in great shape for an 84-year-old dude.
That's what I'm saying. The dude is so well trained, bro. Like, I mean, you have a chance for sure because he's old.
How strong could he be still?
Doesn't matter if that fool catches you.
How fast could he move?
Again, doesn't matter though because these fools that take their craft serious though.
Right now, Chuck's fighting.
So do you think you could beat up Jackie Chan? Right now.
Let's look what Jackie is.
Like, how old is Jackie? How old is Jackie,
though? How old is Jackie Chan? I know he's old.
He's old as shit. How old is Jackie?
Jackie's 70, bro.
He's 10 years younger than this fool.
He's 14 years younger.
Oh, was it 14?
Yeah, okay. Shit. Well, Jackie at 70, he ain't as flexible as spry as he used to be.
So you give yourself a puncher's chance against.
Who on your take on him?
No. Michael Jai. Look at this nigga right now. See, this is the difference.
He inflict tiger violence off first.
Oh, bro. Tiger violence.
This one's different though in the way that he works out, bro. This one works out nonstop, bro. This one's huge.
This nigga works out to only inflict tiger violence, bro. He would destroy my body in one fucking look, bro. No way.
Ken Shamrock is 60 years old.
I'm not going for Ken. Well, he's old looking.
Because he's actually been a fighter, though.
Ooh, he
looks like... wouldn't want to fight him or Randy Couture.
God. I've seen him in older fights, but he's still got some juice on him, so I'd be careful.
And he's Italian.
He looks like Rob De Niro right here.
He does look like Robbie Boy.
And he's Italian, so I'm just terrified of the fact this would still be a tough SOB, even at 60 years old. I could probably run this fool over with the truck.
Let's try it.
I'm taking Chuck, thinking about Jackie. Definitely not fucking with Michael Jai.
Have y'all seen Kurt lately?
I am not.
Kurt Angle broke his back, though. That's not fair. That fool's fucked up.
I think even with the broken back, he got enough chunk on him to take me,
wrestling.
Yeah,
wrestling. Yeah,
he'll choke you out.
I'm outboxing him all day, but if he like gets his hands on me, that's dad strength, bro. Like, it's over, bro.
Is Christopher Jericho?
He can't even fight. I'm fighting him.
He said I'm fighting.
I'm fighting Jericho back when he was young. Fuck.
Damn.
Fuck that.
And I like Jericho back when he was young.
Hell yeah, man. You don't want to hit with them
I
walls.
wouldn't fight
boy.
The Undertaker even now. I don't care how old he is, bro. That's a big ass man.
He's old as shit, but I'm going for the knee.
And if that fool fucking catches me, bro, I know I'm going for a ride.
Fucking with Randy Orton?
No.
Fuck no, he's still spry enough, man. That
I'll
nigga's-
fight Dave Batista.
he's
though.
gonna
Say
snake.
Batista? Ooh.
Fuck, you're gonna fight
I'll fight
Batista?
Batista because that fool's emotional. It's like that fool's been taking some estrogen, bro.
You're
I
gonna
feel
fight
like
Drax?
I'd fight him.
No.
I know he'd probably beat me.
55 looking at
He'll
big.
fuck you.
But this,
Yeah, he'll take you and fuck you in the
I feel like
street.
he's so huge and he's so sensitive, bro, that he wouldn't try to go for the kill with me.
Would you take down and kick the Nature Boy's ass?
Nope.
The only reason I would not,
I
because
respect him too
I could
much.
beat the living shit out of the Nature Boy, I would let him win.
I respect
bro.
him too much.
I'm
bro.
letting
He's done
Ric
too
Flair
much.
win. I'll let him drop that old ass elbow on me while he says all the catchphrases, and I'll be like, "It's okay, Rick. You still got it." But deep
His-
down, I know I break his neck and
What
everything.
what he's given to is it'd be the same thing.
I wouldn't though. I love Rick.
It'd be like if I had to play fucking Tim Duncan when he was 95 and I'm in my prime, bro, I'm gonna still let him win because of what you've given to me. And
Yeah,
my
yeah.
life.
You got to let the OG
You're
have
one of
it.
my idols,
You
bro. I
gotta
gotta let you have it, bro.
it.
I could never.
Speaking of letting the OG have it, this is weird, man. Like, the NBA's done something. Oh, the Lakers, let's say, Grace, you guys is home. The Lakers have done something that's never done before. I have to highlight on this because it's very interesting, man. The whole subject of nepotism. If you guys don't know what the definition of nepotism is, you're fucking stupid by now. But it means when your parent or somebody before you is in a better position, famous, that fame gets passed on to you without you having to work for it. So here comes little Bronny James, little mini LeBron James, 6'1", 200-pound, tiniest LeBron James you ever saw and shit. He ain't never heard of Rape the Fly and shit. And this poor little boy, who actually is kind of a man-child because obviously the genetics, you know. The Lakers draft him, right? And he gets to play with daddy. He gets to play with his daddy. LeBron James, possibly the GOAT. Not to me, but to many other people, he could be. Don't matter. He's probably the greatest that might have ever done this sport or field that his son's in. And now his son is playing it with him. What do you guys think? You guys think it's right? You guys think it's too much pressure?
Here's the thing. The way I view it is the Lakers were doing LeBron a solid.
Oh, they wanted to keep
Also
him.
to keep him.
Yeah.
And I don't think that he was necessarily who they wanted, but appease LeBron and try to get another championship run. Why not?
LA's got the amusement parks, right? You got to make that ticket.
But I mean, but here's the thing. If you're looking at it from just keeping somebody, you could do way worse. Like if LeBron had like a terrible brother.
You mean Deron James and nobody ever heard
LeBron
of?
James, bro.
Oh
Like,
my god!
and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna sign this fool, even though this fool's god awful, and he averages negative
Like
stats.
Giannis's brother.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
negative
yeah.
stats, bro. Negative.
Yeah.
Like they're like, what? How many passes full average? -5. He turns it over every.
Turns
time.
it over every time you get the ball and shit. But he'll still get 5 minutes a game or more, you
Which
know.
makes no
But for them to
sense.
draft this fool and be like, "Hey, this is for you, Bron. We believe in you." I can respect it, bro. I love that a team would do that for somebody.
Say, like, if we're regular men in the world and, like, we father a son and shit, and say, like, the little boy wants to follow in our footsteps, usually that's a very common thing, right? You pass your family business to the young dude,
Yeah.
or maybe perhaps, like, he sees you and he's like, my dad's the shit because he does this, and then he goes and he has a niche for it, and it's all good. The same thing is happening here, except it's being scrutinized on a different level. LeBron James in his house, obviously basketball gonna be God. And his little son looks up to his dad because all of his friends look up to his dad. How insane would that be, right? How crazy would that be if you was going to school and everybody knew your dad and they're like, your dad is the best person who ever existed. Do you think they like you or they like your dad? You know what I mean?
50-50. There's gonna be
You
people.
grow up that way. You
I
know
mean,
what
it's hard for you to have loyalty because you don't know who to trust because there's gonna be people who are just there because of the name. There's gonna be people.
They
who
know
are
your dad
genuinely
is
friends.
your dad's a billionaire. Feel me? How crazy would that be? Your dad's a billionaire and shit. Your dad's Batman.
I can't imagine.
Niggas
growing
got
up
all
with
his gadgets and shit, and then they say, "Go out into the field and be Batman, Robin." What do you do and shit? Like, especially when you know you're smaller, you're not as strong. You know what I mean?
Like
You're not as looked at the same way.
Damn,
that.
bro.
Like if my son grows up and
It's rough, right?
if my son grew up and was like, "I want to do HVAC," he's not going to work with me, so I'm not going to be his trainer because that's not.
Feel me? That's a little conflict
It's
of
not
interest.
that. It's just the way that I train people and the way that I do things. It just wouldn't work because it's always going to be that like, sorry, I hurt your feelings, dude.
It's your
I'm
son.
going
Right?
to take this fool home and eat dinner with this fool at the end of the day and be like,
You know,
I don't want this fool snitching to
it's
wifey
popular
about
word
how I talk to
how hard LeBron is, right?
So
So
you were hammering me, mom. Like, no, I didn't, bro. Like,
what if this kid takes off and becomes an all-star?
That's dope. That speaks to LeBron's fatherhood.
Right?
Makes him a good father.
What if this kid takes off and he's nothing like anybody is saying and he becomes like the shit?
That's dope. Then
I got
people
a
won't care
theory,
about
bro.
LeBron.
I mean, you see what Bron done did. Like, I've been saying this since he signed the extension for $90 million. I'm like, yo, if he would have restructured his contract, then he could basically have his pick because free agency, it's a boatload. You can mess around and get that third player, you get your big three. So I'm thinking, hey, you restructure your contract. Your son just got signed. Bro, however long you going to sign for because you're taking a total pay cut, bro. You can mess around and get all your missing pieces that you've been missing for
To
the
go
past
play in
6
LA.
seasons.
Yeah,
for
to
the past
go play in
6
LA.
seasons. You got one championship. Not knocking you, bro, because you my guy. But at the same time, this might be the last hurrah.
There's some talk going on, you know, like which if you're gonna ride LeBron to the wheels
There's a
fall
lot of
off,
good free
Bruh.
agents to build around him right now.
I think they
Oh.
might go to the chip if they make the right pieces. If they make them right.
Are gonna be in your way. Sorry, bud.
I don't
Well,
see
not
that,
this
bro.
year.
I don't
Not
see
this
that.
year.
No, bro.
this year.
Not
That,
this
what
year.
I'm saying, look what he's doing. He's restructuring his contract. Look at all those free agents out there that could totally
guys- have
they
you-
take a pay cut.
Have you ever seen a player with more control over any team that he goes to than LeBron James?
Never.
I don't think I ever have, man.
Never.
The only one was Black Jesus, and that was Jordan.
But we don't even know if he had that kind of control.
but I don't
because we
even
weren't
know-
around. That,
yeah.
like, we
What
didn't
you
have the
mean?
we didn't have the social media.
He went and got the Detroit Pistons. He got
Yeah,
John
no doubt.
No, for sure. He had
No
some
doubt.
control, but
He had
we
mad
don't see it the
control.
way we see
This is
LeBron.
But this is a different type of clout. He's moving like
Bro,
a GM, bro.
LeBron
Exactly.
Yeah.
actually has controlled every single team he's ever went to.
And wherever he went, he won.
That's
Yeah.
what's kind of crazy about it.
How can
He's
you deny him?
controlled every team he's went to. That's nuts, bro.
One of his best friends controls the agent market. He's like the Don.
And one of his former players slept with his mom.
Hey,
No, I'm just
do any of
Whoa.
you out there have a
Ooh,
kid
that's tough.
who ride your coattails?
Dang.
I mean, I don't know. I don't as of yet. But if you do, and they're feeding off of your what is it, proverbial teat? Yo, let us know, man.
Proverbial, great
We
word.
want to know how very interesting it is to live that life and have a child like that. I heard a good quote, man.
What's that?
Hey, you guys ever like heard like a quote that stands out to you and shit? You know?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So like you're along in the world. I heard it's not the nature of a thing. It's what it does.
Oh, totally different quotes I was thinking about. Sorry, my bad.
You know what that means? You know, like we were talking about ugly people and
It's
pretty
about your
people
actions.
last time.
It's not
yeah,
about,
it's about your.
I thought you were going to go with like eating and cheating or something. Like
Eating
that.
ain't
Yeah.
cheating.
That's a tough
Not
one.
with a fine Puerto Rican. Sorry, I had to add that at the end. Because, you know. Like, do you guys think that every human is capable of greatness?
No.
No? Like, honestly, do you think like every human, of course not the ones who are, you know, born without the same advantages of us, but like say like if you and me are born, right? And right now we're talking to the world and we want to be famous and shit. Do you think that all humans are capable of greatness?
No, because it destroys
There's
the social norm.
There's too many of us?
If everybody was special, right?
No, I'm not saying that.
I'm saying, but if everybody
Any
was
random human is capable of greatness.
Oh yeah,
You know
no.
what I
If they
mean?
have the right idea and they have the right work ethic, yeah. But at the end of the day, the world is not nice in that capacity.
Definitely
not
not.
everybody is special. Not everybody is intelligent. Like if that was the case, who knows what the world would look like? But
It'd be one or two ways, bro.
it's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It'd either be
It's either really grim or really good.
it'd be capitalism at its finest because if you got everybody on 10, bro,
The same level.
yeah, bro, this is gonna be a competition like no other. But then you gotta think if you got so much, you would actually be able to maintain some type of peace.
Possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
But egos come with that. So.
And that's what I'm saying to where, like, if you
shit.
build a spaceship, then I build, then David builds this motherfucking behemoth motherfucking. We're like, oh shit, bro. Like, how did you get that? You be like, well, I just added a fuel flux capacitor here, and then I just got one of those, crystals. Kind of snapped it in, Thanos. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He did one of them shits, and we just over here just marveling in it, like, oh my gosh. And then it's like, okay, well, he did that. Then who really put the pyramids together? I'm just gonna, spitball from there. Type shit. You know what I mean?
That's the end of it, though. Is like good. Like we see it all the time. If you watch Shark Tank,
that's an amazing show.
You can put people. You can give people $500 million for their great idea, and they can absolutely run away with success on it.
It's
but
fun.
It's more likely that they aren't successful when they get that money because they don't have the work ethic.
It's funny when they bring us up in school, right? Like they tell all the kids, like everyone remembers this in kindergarten, first grade, third grade.
Right.
You can be anything you want to be, right?
You can.
That's what they say.
The biggest lie told to everybody?
Yeah, I think so.
I couldn't be a fucking astronaut or a pilot.
The biggest lie told.
Definitely not. Yeah, I'm not gonna be the president. And some people would say, you didn't work hard enough for that. You didn't do enough for that. But there can only be one president.
And
right?
add to that, there's a skill set that comes with that.
Corporation.
There's skill sets, and you can develop those certain skills over time. But typically, the people who get to those massive positions are born with that skill set of some sort.
Yeah, no doubt.
Everybody.
When's the last time a president came from?
Nepotism might help with that.
Let's also be honest. When's the last time a president came from poverty?
Oh yeah, what about the Bush family? Yeah, a president from poverty? Nah, not when they arrived there. No way.
Who has like a slummy type presidential story where you like, damn, he came from the bottom and he's like,
oh, definitely other countries, not here.
Not here, unless you're going back to like fucking George Washington. Like, he had a pretty fucking rough upcoming.
He didn't even know what dinosaurs were.
Fuck it.
He wasn't even the first president.
No,
y'all go look that up.
He wasn't because we had a lot of colonies over here.
Y'all look that up.
Fucking colonies.
There's gonna be somebody they're gonna challenge me. They're gonna be like, "Hey, how did he?" Watch, I'm telling you, man. There's some people gonna be
we were
like,
under British rule before all that shit happened, bro.
Man, we still paying the queen.
There's some dude named John Smith running this bitch, and he didn't even know what he was looking at. He came here and he's like, "There's some fine ass women here."
First
of all, no, he came here.
The natives.
Yeah, he came here. He's like, "There's some fine ass women. I need to kill all of the dudes.
Oh, man.
I need to take these women and kill all the dudes and shit." And then he's like, "In fact, let me import all the other fine women from other places and hold their dudes down.
Give them the pox from the blankets."
Just imagine sex back then, though. How boring! Like, oh, he wanted to do it on side position. What a freak.
Oh, bro.
Missionary back then.
Yeah, missionary. It's funny that they call it missionary position because that's what they did, like regular.
It was a mission.
It was
mission.
Just imagine
wait a minute. Do you think missionary ever, like, when did it evolve? Like, when did the dude...
No, it's always existed, probably. It's probably the only thing that existed for a long time.
That and doggy style are definitely the oldest.
And doggy style probably came about because it was probably frowned upon initially.
Yeah, that's vulgar.
George Washington did it.
Why do I have to look at your bottom?
Yeah, I can see your butthole.
He's like, you did not wipe thoroughly.
And you know they never did back then.
And that's what set George Washington apart from everybody. So that's why the doggy style master.
Yeah, he invented doggy. He invented the Panther sex and doggy style.
All the dudes looked up to him.
He's a rebel. He did doggy style.
That's crazy.
They're like, "George, how you do that, man?"
He carved stick figures in his log cabin wall, like little,
like American hieroglyphics.
Oh my god!
They're like, "Ooh, he's a freaky son of a bitch."
This sick fuck. Let's elect him.
What's he gonna do next?
What's he gonna do next? Let's make him president.
This question is what I'm asking.
Doggy style.
It's like he's got 4 years to impress me. Come on. Come on, please make this
4
happen.
years is all you get.
That's what wrote on some parchment. Doggy style is legal now because he couldn't put it on the official books.
Yo,
bro.
Pass it around to his boys.
Bro. Ben Franklin's like, yes. And if Ben Franklin said yes, everybody would say yeah. He'd be like, "This is scientific."
It's a different type of pool right there, bro.
Oh my good God, bro. I love you, motherfuckers. That's great, bro.
This is a man that had fucking what? Wooden teeth made from horse teeth. What the fuck is the real?
They weren't ivory. That was the myth.
So you know that fool was freaky, bro. He was smoking and he was fucking drinking and he was fucking.
Yeah.
What else was there to do back
like
then?
I said,
he established America.
Yeah, he did.
Off the values of America: smoking, drinking, and fucking, and gambling. And
the drugs he might have been on though, bro.
I hate to say this, slavery also, but yes, it was there. But you know, he was still at least dipping into the company ink. So
That is funny.
Got to give him credit for
Him
that.
and old Tommy Jefferson.
Him and old Tommy Jefferson, they're all like, "Ooh, mammy, I love the way you make these pancakes."
He was the first Daywalker.
Oh shit! They invented Blade. Oh shit! All his strengths and none of their weaknesses. I'm making the first Blake Griffin.
He's so stupid. I'm
Think about that. The first light skinned baby that came out. That fool was
Oh,
like,
whoa!
my God, bro.
What must have the reaction
they
been?
were like, "Hey, we gotta chase him down. I can't catch him."
Nah,
When they when they saw the first mulatto like little nigga come out, what the reaction was
That
from
fool
like,
took off on him, bro.
the
Even
midwife
in
was like, that's weird. She's all like, that's strange. It
the
looks
white
like
kids would be on their one wheel bicycle thing. The little mulatto kid jumped on it and did wheelies and shit. Like
they're highly athletic automatically and shit. They're all like, I don't know why my older brother can jump out of the crib so early.
Man, he was walking since he was 1.
They were like, "Oh, frisbee got caught in the tree." That fool was like, "I'll get it."
Yo.
Jumped up and smashed it out.
always had a great vertical jump.
I'm done with Grace. Like, I think we're all old enough to probably have said that we had done the D by now. I think we've all done some sex. You guys sex a little bit sometimes and shit.
Text message sex.
Yeah. Everybody sexes, you know, however they do it. Adults, hey man, you guys like feet and pee-pee shit, you know, whatever. That ain't
Me a
me.
message right now.
But you know, maybe the feet stuff. You do know we still are stomping pies and we have not got any money on our OnlyFans and we're fucking pissed about it. You guys want to like our videos and shit, but not give us money on OnlyFans. It's a little bit of a dark area. Anyway,
They're gonna be mad at you.
they're not gonna like you.
They're gonna laugh at you.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Yep, they're all gonna laugh. At you.
Y'all remember that movie? Throw it in the comments.
Yes.
Let us know if y'all a movie buff
If
or
you
not.
guys catch on to our quotes, you should know that we love all movies and shit. If you guys haven't caught on by now, you guys are terrible and shit. Just so you know.
Yeah.
So there's a term that was just put on me earlier and shit, and I fucking love it, and I don't even know what to think about it because I don't know what to think about it.
It's so tough.
This term is called snuggle fuck.
Yeah.
Snuggle fuck
Yep.
put together.
Ooh.
I don't
Okay.
understand what the problem is.
Yes,
mate.
what is this snuggle fuck? I need to know more
It's
about it.
softcore porn, dog. Fucking
Ooh.
boring ass bullshit. Fucking over the pants hojos and shit. Like,
Over the pants hojo.
like it's boring, bro. It's snug. You wake up, you snuggle, and then you do it. But it's
So it's like cutesy.
I gotta deal with somebody's morning breath, bro.
It's like a
oh.
cutesy fuck, then like that. Basically, most men probably don't want to.
Don't get me wrong. I love white sex in the morning. Is fine, whatever. But
Yeah.
let's be honest, bro. You're not doing missionary.
Yeah. Oh
Morning
shit.
breath is brutal, bro.
I
Like,
love the callback to the missionaries.
Man, that missionary, that
They-
mission statement.
They spread Jesus and eagles.
Oh my gosh, bro.
So,
no,
like-
no
not the ones
cancellation
they wear
fees.
magic underwear.
So like, Big Dog, is a snuggle fuck a bad thing? Like, is
It
it
depends on what happened the night before. Because man, what if you didn't get no type of play, and here you are?
But you have to snuggle in the morning for some?
Yeah,
That
man.
seems very
It seems
offensive to me.
It seems like armed robbery for me.
Yeah, like you're kind of holding like shit, man. I don't
I mean,
know.
but
a hostage situation.
There's certain
Passive
signs that
aggressive.
give you. There's signs that give you where she's kind of putting her butt cheeks up
Putting the
against
butt
your
in?
head, bro.
Oh, because girls don't know how to initiate sex. Sorry for all you girls who are out there who are like, "Oh, fuck you, I'll fucking take you down and fuck you in an elevator."
cry about
I'm not
communication, but
I'm
not
not talking
sexual
about
words.
you, but yeah, maybe some women aren't so,
we got some
so
courageous people.
they'll stick a little, they'll do a little snuggle and shit. But exactly, that's what we do. We're like, "What are you
I
doing?"
want to sleep, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so snuggle
Oh,
fucking.
you're giving me that
And then they
hot
got the
tube.
attitude in the morning.
What other kind of forms of fucking do men not want if we're on the
Hand
subject?
jobs,
Or the
without
early
question.
Hand
Who
job.
in the world likes hand jobs outside of like 5th grade, 6th
Outside
grade?
of cargo
like,
pants and no.
Pre-high school years.
I love hand jobs, but I'm raising the hand that I love them from.
Exactly.
like I'm my own personal.
Nobody loves me like me.
Like, look, dude, if I'm a great artist, I don't want people painting for me.
I'm trying to make a Basquiat over here. You're fucking me up and shit.
I'm not bringing nobody needs to come in here and try to outpaint me if I'm the fucking king painter.
That's so crazy.
Do you want to get into how weak girls' wrists are?
It's not even
Wow,
that,
dude.
bro. Instead, it's
I want them to go draw and paint some pictures and dribble a basketball
Like,
for
put
a
this
few
brush
hours.
up here and show me.
Dribble this basketball for a few hours, bro. Like,
a hand job is when you show up at a car dealership and you're like, I want to buy the BMW, and they're like, bro, you got money for a Kia.
oh
That's
shit,
what it is, dog.
oh
That
shit.
is what a hand job is, bro. Like,
Is it-
I'm not settling on this. Like, this is not the agreement that we made the night before. Like, this is not acceptable.
Is a hand job worse than a titty sucking night?
No.
Have you guys ever
No,
had
I'd
a
rather
titty
suck
sucking
titties,
night?
because 9 times out of 10, a hand job means that somebody's clothed.
You rather suck titties?
So you
Than
rather
a
have
hand
on?
I'm saying that
night?
every hand job that I've gotten has been from somebody who is fully clothed.
Just so you know, men out there, if you are fucking watching us, you have all been a part of this before you lie about it. Have you ever had a titty sucking night where, you know,
You suck titties.
yeah, that's all you get because you went there thinking you were getting some action, but she said, you know what, this is as far as you go. You're getting second base like 8th grader shit, you know what I mean?
I'd rather
She
that
schooled you basically, even though you went there and bought her everything
I'd
and
rather
shit.
that than a boring ass hand job that results in me getting fucking
We
rubber
call that-
rash on my fucking junk.
That whole scenario right there, we call it a sleepy titty meat.
Like I said, I'd
Shout
rather
out
that
JB.
than some boring ass hojo that requires me to sit there and be like,
Yeah.
oh, I could do it better.
So you been there one of them nights where he's like, oh, it was a sleepy titty meat night, bro. And it's like, yeah, man, I was trying to get my succulent joint. Ooh.
Like it happens like usually when the girl, you know, she's like obviously like
That's so tough.
look, back when we grew up, things were different. You know, things are different. I'm gonna just come out and say
the
it.
1900s.
Yeah, back in the 1900s, we were able to go out to a social place and we would meet a girl. And perhaps maybe if both of us were having enough fun and both of us were drunk enough, without this ever coming to online meeting before this happened, maybe we might have a liaison and shit. And when that liaison happened, unfortunately, you had no power over it.
Man.
You had no idea what you were getting into,
Cell
what was
phones
going to
were out.
happen. Yeah, cell phones and internet had nothing to do with anything that was going on. So, you know, you're going back to this girl's house and you're doing your best Tiger Woods on the fucking 18th hole and shit, back when Tiger Woods was good on the 18th hole. And you get in there and she's like, let's play. And she's like, but guess what? We ain't going to play all the way.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah.
And we didn't have Ubers back then.
We
Taxis
didn't-
were expensive.
Yes, you would have to stay there the whole night being embarrassed after this whole liaison that you didn't want to
Hoping that
happen
you
happened.
wishing you had a vehicle too.
Yes, like, homie, please come get me. And he's all like, where are you? And you're all like, I'm like in
30,
deep
40
Chandler.
minutes from
And he's
you.
like, nah, you're having a titty sucking night, bro. Good luck with you.
That's the luck. That's the luck.
Good luck with you. I told you
He's
not to
God
do
now.
that. This is what God, this is God's plan for
God's
you
plan,
and
bro.
shit. You fucking heathen.
It's the
That's
best.
so wild.
Nowadays, how you little children and new people meet, it's on the internet, right? That's crazy, right? Is that
And it's
insane?
literally stranger danger and some more shit, man. Even
at
that-
the kilt, like bro, like how, like this dude, like if I'm,
That's why none of them have social skills, bro. They don't talk when they're in prison. They sit on their phone. It's fucking weird.
yeah, they're just like, oh yeah, have
I sent you a meme.
I sent you a meme, and they're not even talking and shit, and they're gonna get married and make kids and shit. You
They're
know?
also going to be antisocial. Yeah, it's fucking weird.
You want to know a girl I do love?
Who that?
You guys know what Haktua is about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard she done went viral for
She
real.
went
right?
viral. Could we show people if we don't if they don't know what we're talking about?
Oh, everybody
They
knows
said
what
she had
we're
to
talking
shut down
about
her Instagram and everything.
Some people might
man.
not. So we
for sure.
have.
That video has like 5 billion views.
So let's look up wifey.
Oh, gosh.
Where's wifey right here?
Let's go ahead and throw her on here.
This is what kind of this is what's gonna get our attention, ladies, because she's after everyone's heart. And if you think I'm lying, she's even got women's heart right now. So like, yeah, let's get into her.
This is great.
Makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give it that hook to it. Spit on that thing.
What's
Her girlish giggle at the end.
Yes.
Look at her Bowser friend too. She's
Yeah,
doing it right.
and she's got a Bowser with her. Ain't nobody coming to see this Michael Jackson impersonator.
I'm gonna tell you like
She's
this.
getting all the attention.
She looks like
She's
a
trying to
jack-o'-lantern.
cougar as much as she can though.
She looks like a jack-o'-lantern, bro.
And I can't give her a certain face of somebody that she looks like she looks like
like Michael
my
Jackson.
girl from Law and Order, Olivia Benson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
but
was
she's
getting-
not Benson in
I was getting
none
the
of that.
Fergie mix with Michael Jackson vibe
Absolutely
there.
jack-o'-lantern, bro.
That
like-
nose.
Run it back, Grace. This
Move
woman.
in bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Okay,
She laughed
bro.
about it.
now let's discuss this, guys. Guys, how much do we love this woman? Like on a level of 1 to 10.
Oh man.
She's a 20, right? Yes. She's a pretty girl, knows what she wants, she takes what she wants, and she does what we likes. She hawk to it. Look, yo, whoever you are, thank you, man. Because you started the whole thing, and even other women are saying it, and we need better blowjobs in the world. So if you guys see her and you're like, oh, okay, yes, please follow along. And I'm not getting in trouble for that. This is viral right now. She's great. I love her. Whoever you are, I love you, yo. What are some of the best hawk tours you guys like, man? You guys know other ones?
Yeah. I know the ones where it's like, it was like
Oh,
She
that.
on Exorcist?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Gox.
Yeah, and then when it's this like solid eye contact, like you just happen to look down and she's like,
Zombie.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Nah, I never looked
Oh
down. I
my
was taught that
god.
at a young age.
I like a good patooey, like an old school 30s cartoon when they hit the spittoon.
Oh my god.
Yup.
Tom and Jerry.
Yep, I like a good one of those, man.
Yo.
Patooey. Let's do this in a patooey. I lose.
It's the original hawk tour, yo. They didn't hawk movies back then.
bro.
You know, they had just a little thing, and they're like.
Patooey.
So I like a little patooey. She's proper. She's proper. She doesn't make such a big
What's
mess.
not like a patooey?
Would you like a
Yo,
patooey,
bro.
sir? Yes.
Sometimes she's got a patooey on that.
Yup. Yeah, you got just a little patooey. It makes a little thing.
You know the one that I like? I got one from the 80s, bro. I used to know this one chick. Bruh. So, you know, like when you in the room and stuff, and you just kind of laying back on the bed and the girl comes up and she's just doing that heavy, deep breathing. You're like, okay, something's about to happen.
Okay.
So she goes for your pants, bro. And it's like, okay, this is one of those moments where I'm not going to be the one to lift my legs up so you can undress me. It's not
Okay.
Because I'm like, hey, stop. I'm going to just take these off myself.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and do this. And, you know, men, go ahead, comment. Ladies, I'm
Yep.
pretty sure you done pulled off a
Yeah,
dude's pants.
you
If
know.
I'm standing up, you know, you trying to hit me one of those quick ones, that's
Yeah,
a little bit, that's the way route to go.
Yeah.
But if I'm laying on the bed and I got
Oh, and they have to bitch you, basically.
Yeah, bro,
Oh,
like,
that's
you know what I'm
weird.
saying? So
Yeah.
I'm just like,
whoa.
But getting to the part is like, this girl, she looked at it, you know, she sized me up, she looked at me, looked at her, and she just let the slob come from her mouth.
Oh!
And I don't know if you want to call that like a waterfall.
We're going to call that a Walking Dead.
Bro.
Like a zombie.
Bro.
All that the autism.
I shouldn't.
The autism?
I shouldn't be talking about it. I shouldn't, but I just remember because we talking about hawk too, and I just remember one time and she just let that shit just and I watched her and you can feel the warmth.
That's the black.
The blah.
Black.
Anyway,
Well,
man.
First off, hold on.
You guys
she
are
just had
crazy.
a mouthful of saliva.
This is
and
why-
she was like that.
She was watering for it
no,
already.
bro, she didn't make a sound.
Oh, shit.
She's just like
That's a zombie.
and it was just like
Well,
yeah.
not really, because the zombie would make a sound.
You
That's,
banging a deaf mute?
No, this woman was
Slide that ass.
prime, dog. I'm talking about dude.
so she just, like, what
Oh,
would
she
you call
was
it?
like,
We're gonna call
It
that.
just like came out. That's zombie.
There's not even a sound
That's
of that
zombie.
though.
What is that? What was it? 28.
She
weeks
gave it a
later?
little hand motion and
We're gonna call that the
Wait,
drip.
so she what?
she
Hold on.
gave she made it so
She
it
was
was
talking to you with her hand. Bro,
No,
Alakazam blowjob.
she let the slob go down to it, and she gave a little
I thought-
stroke station.
Oh,
masturbation station.
A stroke station.
It was
The
lubrication
masturbation
station.
station.
Lubrication station.
The old Jack Shack.
The old Jack Shack,
This-
a hojo to go.
You know how you smell your favorite food and your mouth salivates? She
Yeah.
was already there, bro. She was already there.
She did it with grace.
It was done with
It
grace.
was done with grace.
Glad our podcast can be associated with.
I'm not talking about that.
Rivera.
You guys are gonna get me in trouble.
I'm gonna make a pee on a
Sounds like
podcast.
it was a def. It sounds like
It's
she
cool.
was a deaf
It
mute.
happens, bro.
Oh
Man,
my
that shit's
God.
crazy.
You said she gave me the hand signals. She was deaf mute, dog.
Nah, she wasn't that moved. This woman was all the way. I wasn't gonna say in her prime. All I know is that's what I remember. That was the first thing I remember. And yeah, man.
How old were you? Like 15?
Nah, I was grown.
I was grown.
I was grown.
I was
But
grown.
man, I'm gonna tell you one thing, dog. Just some women, you just you want to forget, and you can't forget. I don't have no times where I really go back and think about a chick, bro, because I just be like, you know what?
I don't focus on the past.
No, what I do, I take the lessons from it, man.
Yeah.
Because everything is some type of lesson, and I don't ever be like, man, this happened because I was I be taking my time. I don't be, I don't rush.
That's wise. That's
Yeah,
wise.
man.
Wise beyond your years, sir.
Yeah, man.
You should be a wise man.
That's what they call me. They call me Wise Grace.
Wise Grace.
Wise Grace doing this. Why is Grace doing that? Oh my gosh! Did you see? Do you ever wonder why is Grace? I'm just like, all right, cool, bro. You
Hey,
know.
yo, you guys, just so you little fuckboy dudes out there watching this shit, you comic nerds.
Love the show the butthole.
This is Preacher Volume 1, just
That
so you
camera
know.
right there.
Bro,
That camera.
Oh yeah, there we go. So these are comics and shit. And for you stupid fucks out there who don't know where all the movies you watch come from, I got a question for you. Since everybody likes Avengers and all that shit, fantastic movie, the first one, not any of the second or the fourth one.
I like Infinity War.
I said the second or the fourth one. First and third are dope. Second and fourth suck.
No, we're good.
Ultron's the shit and they fucked him up. So like, they're casting the Avengers, right? And they reject you. Why do they reject you? Because your superpower is weak. What power do you have that they have rejected you out of the Avengers for?
White power.
Oh shit!
They're all like, that guy in that black suit's not gonna like that.
Nah,
You and T'Challa kept fighting this shit.
that's so bad.
Why? Yo, come on, more.
I saw it.
Yeah, you jumped on it. That was a good one, bro.
Goodness
I did not
gracious.
expect that. Was a great.
I feel like if
power.
I had a power, it'd be something stupid that would be like redneck related. Like I can grow my hair into a mullet in 30 seconds. Like I'd be useless.
Mullet man, like yeah, you definitely are. useless.
Flagellants,
Like
man.
I feel like if I did have, if I had
fart?
like a power,
Yeah.
it'd be like meth related. They'd be like, oh, he's gonna hit the pipe real
He
quick.
could
and then I'd be
fumigate the
like,
whole
let's
room
go.
if he
He can,
farts.
I'd show up with like all these fucking catalytic converters. and
Like
shit.
forever, man. You could stay awake like for 5
Yeah,
weeks
exactly.
at a time,
It's a useless power, bro.
but you're not operational and shit.
Exactly.
So white power flagellants, man. What would you be?
Man, a power that they wouldn't accept, like my power is whack and shit. I would have the power of something they wouldn't accept. I would like to be able to jump very low.
Damn.
Like my power's not good and it doesn't do good for much, but if there was like a small opening that maybe a man had to fit through, where he had
Like
to,
the limbo shit.
yeah,
What the fuck?
if there was a small little jump that maybe one nigga could get through, I might be able to do something for you and
That's
shit.
just horrible, though, bro.
But I'm just a regular man. I would probably be like stretchy in like maybe one place in my body and shit. Be like, hey, neck stretch you got. Be like, what? Only your neck could stretch?
We
and
really
shit?
like for you to listen to this conversation. Be a cheese man.
Oh my god.
Stretching
She's
it.
in
Oh my gosh. They be like,
Nosy
hey.
neighbor powers.
I get with a girl, be like, yeah, only one part of my body can stretch. They're like, oh, fuck yeah.
It would
Be like,
surprise you which part of
it
it
will
is.
surprise you what it
Or if you
is.
had like what about if you're like sleepy guy, all you do is just sleep. Like that son of a bitch is never gonna get up. Like,
You finally get up at the end and the fool,
yeah,
he's
and
not
the shit will be
dead.
over, and he gets up. It's like, what the fuck were you doing, man? I was over there taking a nap, man.
You fall asleep every time there's danger.
They're like, sleepy man, do something. He's like,
But when that fool wakes up, all hell breaks loose.
yeah. When he get up, everybody getting messed up.
Because
Yeah.
everybody's tired. At that
Sleep.
point.
Oh,
This was
shit.
been sleeping
Man,
through all the
bro.
action. That's
That
me
is
in
great.
movie theaters nowadays. That's my superpower currently.
Maybe I'd be invisible for a day. But what?
That's for a day, motherfucker. Like,
Well,
do you
what-
get to pick today?
See, like the movie Jumper.
That is the worst power right there. They're like,
Yeah,
what day is it?
invisible
You're like,
for
I don't
one
know.
day. I don't know. It's gonna happen one day.
Just wait.
December 4th, I'm gonna be invisible.
But we're in June. Has
Jay-Z's
it already happened
birthday.
for you yet? It has not.
Jay-Z's birthday, bro.
I'm gonna be invisible that day.
You're like, you hold up the calendar with all
you
the
fact
X's. It hasn't
checkers.
happened yet this year, but I got you.
What would you do if you're invisible for a day?
Oh, horrible things. I can't even speak to it.
Oh, bro, if I was invisible
For
for
a
a
whole
day,
day, bro,
For a
I'm
whole
rich.
day.
Ooh,
Banks are
man.
getting robbed. People are getting punched.
Damn. I am haunted.
You getting straight to the shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
like,
Why
I'm
wouldn't I?
invisible. Like, banks are getting robbed for sure. I don't know how, but
Banks nowadays don't have money, so
yeah,
that sucks. That's
I
not
mean,
useless.
I don't know how I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
something's
rob
getting
people.
stolen.
I'm robbing people.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a strong
Damn.
arm in the street. You're invisible. What if like an invisible force came up and pushed you and said, "Give me your money, nigga."
You don't know where I am.
Here, bro. I can't even argue with that and shit, bro. It ain't even no running. I'm like a ghost robbing.
but I'm-
That's
niggas.
crazy.
I'd be
That's
so
so
fucked, bro. I'd be like letting the lions and tigers out of the zoo and shit. I'd be fucked up, bro. I'd do horrible
Tickling
shit.
so many butts. Bro, like I'm telling you, man, like I'm fucking with people so hard.
dude,
I'm
it's bad.
invisible, like I'm Harry Pottering niggas' conversations, bro. Like, oh, you do think I'm a piece of shit, you fuck. Like, I'll know what everybody really thinks of me. It's gonna be a good day, bro.
But what day is? What if it was like the worst day of the year, like 9/11? You're fucking invisible.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Well,
fuck,
it'd
I'm
be
gonna walk
okay.
around and catch a bunch of sad people.
I think
Fuck,
it'd be
this isn't
okay
as fun.
because 9/11's not that big of a deal to most people.
well, because they're young.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
the JFK assassination wasn't big for us.
That's tough, man.
It's really not because we don't know the motherfucker. You know what I mean? That was
Exactly.
like two
For what he was
people
trying
ago.
to do, it was big for us because he was trying to make sure the Federal Reserve didn't become a thing, which it is now. And
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm saying in the general grand scheme of things, like when my mom was like, I remember when JFK got shot, I was like, fuck,
That's
I don't
tough.
even care.
Whoa,
That is tough, bro.
that
And she
is
told me about it, I was like,
insane.
that's cool, bro. But the history didn't set in until way later in my teenage years, you know what I mean? But like 9/11 for us, like, fuck, I mean, our kids ain't gonna care either.
No, fuck no.
They're gonna be like, cool story, bro.
Yeah, put on
That's
Disney
so
and
rough.
shit.
Wait till I gotta tell them that how we used to buy weed and shit, like how we used to.
They'll never believe
We'll never-
this shit,
Me,
bro.
didn't just go to 7-Eleven. I had to work with a strange man.
They'll never believe it.
He came to his car and drive around and
Yeah,
shit.
they'll be like, we just go to a store and shit. Like, what the
It's
fuck?
like I was in LA. And
I just gave my kid some.
he drove.
Yeah.
He drove on a scooter all the way from Humboldt County.
I drove on the scooter.
He's like, I've been on this since Humboldt County, bro. Like,
You got a nice tan though.
bro.
Fucking around, dude. Good for you.
Hey, man, I got a hygiene question, man.
A hygiene, no question.
Maybe women can answer this better than men. This is strange, yo. Do you wipe sitting down or standing up?
Who the fuck wipes standing up? I just feel like it's.
I
Some
do.
people I do.
I do.
I'm 6'8" in the
Yeah,
mad
like-
Okay, but that's different.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
6'9", bro.
All right, chill out, Green Bean.
Well, I mean, he's right though, bro. Like that's crazy.
It's like
I
a
can't sit
power
down.
squat.
My whole
From the
hand
top.
will be in the toilet if I don't know how I could do it sitting down.
My-
It's just crazy because it just seems physically. I got short arms. I'm built like a T-Rex.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, my arm, nigga, it's ET's finger in the water, bro. Every time, and I'm touching.
Toilet paper slips, bro. That's an uncomfortable day.
It's a whole
Man.
prostate exam, bro. It's a risk of a whole.
It gets worse,
Chill out,
bro.
banana fingers.
If,
Calm
yeah,
down,
if my
bro.
finger pops through the toilet paper, bro.
Oh,
there's
that's a horrible.
Bro, I have to do a whole weird thing, bro.
Oh,
I don't
my
want one
God.
of them things coming up on me, bro.
I don't care what nobody somebody
I
say
live a normal life. Fuck you guys.
as a tall person,
Tall
and
people
you have to
problems.
bend down in like the most uncomfortable positions. On top of that, you gotta worry about how the toilet
No, they
bowl
make tall people
shaped.
toilets though, right?
But
They
only
do,
if
but
you get
like-
them built in. And
Yeah.
then short people are on them like, I hate this.
You go to
'cause
Home
their feet are
Depot
hanging
right
off.
now.
First
they
off,
got-
my feet hang off no matter what, basically. Bro.
I don't. Nigga, my feet are like this against the wall in the fucking bathroom.
anytime I'm shitting in the bathroom, I'm hovering over that.
I
put the toilet paper.
Galactus, nigga, over everything that's happening.
Toilet paper's in the toilet, so there's no
I'm so
splashback.
glad I'm not tall, dog.
Bruh,
God
and then on
damn
top of
it.
that, again, the way that the toilet's built, your dick is gonna go against that toilet bowl. You gotta
Like
put
it's gonna-
a barrier of toilet paper right there, bro.
Oh shit, he's got
it catches,
PPE.
bro. I'm telling you, it catches the piss, and then
Bro,
if you drop
have
it,
you ever fucking have you ever shit in a fucking porta potty, my guy? Bro, I can't. That's gonna be your worst nightmare.
Oh, bro, I stand up.
That's
and
gonna be your worst
Bro, I
nightmare,
do one of
I've-
those things. And
I've
shit.
done that in the porta potty, and I took
quarterback.
damn it, that
You
whole
know the
row.
handicap porta, John?
No, yeah, I use that one. I got the most
That's
space
my
in
favorite
there.
one.
Yeah,
Space.
yeah.
It doesn't even matter for me. My legs don't matter. Like it doesn't matter. I'm basically handicapped.
That's so
We read
terrible.
But you guys are basically handicapped too. This is
we
fun.
read Porter John quarterly just so you guys.
I'm just saying, like, bro, for the rest of the world that isn't
Gosh,
tall,
bro.
you guys are basically handicapped. This is awesome.
Bro, like if I get in the Porter John first, the fucking walls are beating the fuck out of me. And
If
shit.
the
They're like,
Porta
"What's
John's
up?" They're like, "What's up, tall guy? You trying to take a shit, man?
Bruh.
You want to turn around and like sit down like a person?" Think if I sit down with my knees, the fucking door opens, bro.
Man, look, there's no
Porter John's
space.
like a spread eagle type
There's
one
no
with one leg.
space. Bruh, no space.
Bro, you better make sure you lock the door,
And
dog.
the ventilation is next to none, bro. No type of ventilation, man. Shit is
Bro, I've
crazy.
been shitting in them and pissing in them for years on job sites, dog.
Oh,
Good
gosh,
times.
Lord,
bro.
bro.
Oh, you guys fucking are handicapped, and that's awesome. I'm so glad that fucking it's not just me. Because I'm over here like, damn, I'm short, bro. But now I'm like, fuck
Oh
you
my
guys.
gosh,
I don't
bro.
want to be tall. This is a fucking horrible problem to have.
Airplane
That's the
bathroom.
worst. Yeah, bro, that's gonna be your worst nightmare. Dog.
In college,
That's gonna be-
when you go stay the night at a girl dorm, dog, she got a twin bed, if that, bruh. Imagine rolling around and still being in the same
my
fucking place.
God.
You're in the same place. You can't. You always in the warm spot, bruh.
Have you
I'm
ever
fat, bro.
Oh my
I've
gosh,
been there.
bruh.
Have you ever met a big girl with a twin bed?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
I had
Big
a
girl with a twin bed?
big girl.
Because I
with a
didn't used to
twin
be
bed.
big.
No, dog.
Yeah, see
no.
how girl back.
They always be big, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but bruh, how can I roll over and I'm in the same spot? The frustration. I'm already sweating and hot, bruh. How do you expect me to maneuver in here? And she's like, oh, well, I'm only like 5'2". I bet you are only like 5. This seems like it's a king size of you and shit.
Yo, if they get
Fucking tall.
My feet was
people,
hanging
bro.
off this motherfucker.
My dude's like, the
man,
boogeyman's
bruh.
gonna take my feet.
yo, my feet are gonna get got.
Bruh.
Dog,
Oh my gosh, I got stories. I have
that's-
no
that's
idea.
right.
If they sent you guys back back in time, right? They sent you guys back in time. You ain't got nothing on you though. Maybe like you get your clothes, the pocket knife, whatever. How do you prove to these heathens you're from the future and shit? You ever like?
to fucking speak.
Go back in time like Dave Chappelle.
I think I do one of these little hey 99 behind my back and yo, maybe I pick a card, any card, and
It's just what's on your person. Fuck.
yeah.
This.
No, you can't have that.
Oh, okay.
You got to go back like just with clothes on and shit. And
Well, the
be
clothes are right there. That's the giveaway.
Maybe like, your garb's different, but then they burn you for
Garb.
being a witch and shit. They be like,
Ain't
look,
nobody from the 18th century fucking me up and burning me, bro.
They're like, where do you coming from?
Enjoy your polio,
those
dog.
malnourished pilgrims.
Exactly.
Bro, do you think any of them could take you down? Like,
crown me.
bro, if they saw you, nigga,
Yeah, it'd be over.
Oh, yeah.
that's how we would say we're
That's
from
why they
the
were scared of
future.
George Washington. He was like 6'6", 6'7".
They're like, he must be a monster.
Yeah, like
Man,
imagine that
shit.
kind of
That's for
ginger
real
running around the
scary,
woods
though,
at you.
bro.
That's
That's
fake
for real
teeth, bro. That's
scary.
the most terrifying image ever.
Yeah, that is true. And
I'm just saying.
He haunted the natives. And
Dude,
Imagine
you
this
got
dude with this underloop curl hairstyle coming to get you, dog. Like, that'd be crazy.
First off, anybody in a wig scares me, so.
Yeah, with wooden teeth.
Yeah, that's fair. That's why I'm scared of horses.
It's all about them chompers, son.
Yeah.
He kept splits all in this. That's crazy.
Imagine having a violent horse back then that bit people and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you rode in the battle and fucking
ah, right.
That's terrifying.
Yo, they came in on all of them had horses, nigga.
But imagine
Like,
you had a horse that bit people and shit, dog.
nigga, old school
And
war. Old school warfare is crazy, right? Like
The Australians lost a battle to a bunch of emus, dog.
these niggas used to get on the battlefield. Like, it's funny, all these movies, and you read about them in books, and you're like, these fucking stupid motherfuckers and shit. They're all like, you stand on one side of this field with your horses, we'll stand on the other side and run into each other, and we'll kind of see what
If
happens.
my horse bites, I win.
Yes, I was like, who trained their horse to be a killer first?
Like, I mean, it was probably the Headless Horseman. That's how the
Headless
legend
Horseman
developed.
and his horse Bitey or whatever.
Bitey, he's fucking
Unreal,
chopper.
unreal.
Oh,
Imagine you're like fighting and you're like, I'm gonna go kill that dude on a horse. That horse just bit somebody's fucking face off. I'm good. I'm out. You know what? Cheers. I'm out of here.
you know how everybody like, yo, bro, we always catch these feelings and shit, right? And we have these other feelings that aren't like describable. Like, you know, you have a sixth sense, you feel something coming behind you, blah, blah, blah.
Pause.
And like these things come up, like say like an uncontrollable thing, right? Like I can make you laugh and there's no way you could control if you laughed or not, right? Or I can make you mad and there's no way you could control that. What if...
Your power is to make people masturbate?
No.
That's the power that got
Kind
you
of.
out the Avengers?
Kind of. A power to make people masturbate? What if you could have an orgasm but you couldn't control it? By like, what if like I made you laugh and you would jizz, bro?
That
People
sounds
like that
an
on
amazing
TLC,
life,
bro.
I want to see these people.
Yeah.
Like,
Look,
they can't work and shit. It's like a
no,
genuine
there's the
disability.
people who have orgasm. There be
Yeah.
women, and she could either sneeze or she could rub
Yeah,
up against
they
something. The
bust it
wind
up.
blow. She has orgasms. Yep. Yeah,
Are you
bro.
jealous of those people?
Like, how do
just
you-
Like, it's just like there's people whose body just develops, like, gets them drunk 24/7. They can't have jobs.
Could you imagine just
Bullshit.
constantly orgasming?
Yeah, and we're talking about you're a dude.
Tired.
I'm definitely
Bro,
disabled. Bro.
My stomach hurts, like I'm done after like the first.
Your
like,
ribs
two-
are beat
That's
to
what I'm
death.
saying.
First 2 hours of the day.
Bro, I
I'm
get
like
to
I'm
sit at
done,
home
bro.
and just have orgasms and get paid by the government for being disabled. I'm down.
You'd be like a new
I was being
experiment.
paid.
But what's your trigger though? That'll make you have an instant orgasm.
Like
What's your
sneezing
trigger?
or something?
Sneezing, you maybe sneeze once a day, so you might have a good old time for once or twice a day.
What would it be? What would be my trigger?
Laughing would be the worst.
Laughing would be the worst, but no, that'd be the best. Bro. That'd be the best.
You'd be like,
I would just sit at home.
oh gosh.
I would legit just sit at home and watch comedy.
Shit. Be like, Shorty comes in, be like, you're watching
Man
television.
who has suffered 100 orgasms a day for the past 2 years, bro.
Poor fucking pull it up.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
Pull him up.
All right, hold on.
What was the first one that said blackdoctor.org, bro?
Types of male orgasms, how to achieve them. Some
Oh,
people,
shit.
some dudes don't climax and get the feeling.
All right, but I really got to know about this dude with 100 orgasms.
Yeah,
Don't
bro.
say,
And why
I be
he's in a
thinking,
field.
Turn the sound up because I need to know why his stomach hurts so much because I'm aware of why it probably
See?
does, but I want to hear it.
see, you know, I'm be telling you.
I need to hear one of these orgasms.
Right.
Persistent genital arousal syndrome.
Oh, God.
I'm done. I'm out.
Father of two, Dale Decker, suffers from a rare and seemingly incurable condition that leads to him suffering up to 100 unwanted orgasms a day.
He's a hero. He's a legend.
Public pleasure.
Because even though it might physically feel good, the whole time inside your mind, you're completely disgusted by what's going on. And depending on where you're at,
He's got a girlfriend.
If you're in front of kids, if you're around strangers, I mean, it can make a person break real fast.
He's 40 years old. This was 6 years ago.
37-year-old is the first man to ever speak publicly about the condition known as persistent sexual arousal syndrome, or PSAS. And he said
Yes.
Oh, shit.
The problem is he's trying to live a normal
Go on
life.
your knees at your father's funeral. And you're saying goodbye to him.
Alright, it's done. Shut it off, bro. Because I'm gonna laugh so hard. I'm gonna orgasm right
The
now.
family is standing behind you. Just makes you never want to have another orgasm as long as you live. You know what? You just keep on coming.
He's shaking his head.
Alright, you gotta cut
No,
this
no,
out.
you gotta watch this,
I
dog.
can't, dog.
You gotta watch.
Wisconsin,
He's from Wisconsin.
was enjoying his suburban
Wait,
life
hold
on, listen to the story.
when he slipped a disc in his back while getting out of a chair, triggering the
Well, I
condition
know
for
I'm going
unknown
on.
reasons.
If
put me in the back of the ambulance to take me to the hospital. And on the way there, I had my first 5 orgasms, and they never stopped.
Dale has been unable to work since the accident and is mostly housebound through fear of experiencing an episode in public.
Okay, pause.
He enjoys playing frisbee golf with
My
his
guy just has to
closest
own
friend.
it, bro. He's
Frisbee
just
golf.
gonna own it. You got a superpower, my guy.
So can we now say that, hey,
My guy's got a superpower.
That's what got him kicked out of the Avengers.
My guy said they'd pop me in the back of the ambulance.
He didn't.
now here's the thing though, when I said it to y'all, y'all was like, what the alright, see?
I don't care. This dude's treating it so poorly.
That
We're at
nigga,
your dad's funeral.
he is just coming and crying and
The
crying
funniest
and
thing-
He said you keep coming though. You just keep at your dad's funeral, bro.
you keep coming at your dad's funeral.
Why do I keep so many questions?
Sentence I never thought I'd hear before. Where you just keep coming at your dad's funeral. You know, funerals.
So,
He said he was on his knees, didn't he? Something like that. Oh,
After
my
9
God.
orgasms.
He said, and
they
after
were like, he partakes
he
in
slipped a
frisbee.
disc in his back, so that lets you
I'm
know
about
if you
to go
slip
home
a
and try to
certain
slip a
disc
disc in my
in your
back,
back,
bro.
there's a chance that you could have orgasm
So it's not just radioactive.
for 2 years straight.
Superheroes.
2 years, dog.
I'm like, what if the funeral turned him on? Yo, the Padres are like, Indone, Padre. That dude's like, yes, let's do this.
All right, let's get back to it real quick.
My guy-
We
Okay.
gotta finish this up,
Yeah,
bro.
just a couple more. Yeah, we got to see his story.
Oh, frisbee! Oh,
Oh,
shit,
shit.
he did
Throwing
it.
a frisbee makes him come.
This is how he said, "Oh God."
I'm jealous of this. I'm truly jealous of this motherfucker right
They
now.
happen when I'm awake. They happen when I'm asleep. They happen in
He
the
doesn't
shower.
need women. He's got the best superpower.
That's exhausting, bro.
Orgasmic sensations flow through my
This
entire
poor
body.
man is beat, and it's the middle. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning.
About here
His day is
doing
done.
this.
Well, at one point, your dick's just gonna start shooting bang flags.
Yeah, bang flag.
By specialists in the field.
PSAS.
That nigga's head gonna be like the Joker out here. This dick.
Can you mail me my disability papers? No, we need you to come in and fill them out.
Listen
I don't
to-
think you want that.
His wife though. Hold on, let's do his wife.
Tend to have arguments about stuff that really shouldn't be argued about.
Don't cry.
We already struggle
He
right
came.
now.
He
Can't
came.
work and help supply, so I feel stressed from that.
He came 20 times at your wedding.
Even affecting Dale's relationship with his children, Kristen
Oh,
and
fuck.
Dalton.
Hold on, let's
They
get.
don't have a relationship. He doesn't go to like practices because he feels embarrassed. And kids don't know about his condition, so the kids don't quite understand why Dale won't be there.
We're going to hell.
Spontaneous orgasm
And
is the
it's
only
okay
thing
with
that
me.
leaves Dale afraid to leave
I
home.
can't stop
Sometimes I have
coming.
erections for 3 or 4 hours at a time, off and on. They just come
I like
and go.
long walks on the
30,
3 or 4
40
hours?
days. It's really hard to deal with.
No.
Oh, it's real hard to deal with. 3 or 4 hours
3
of
4
orgasm.
hours of hard orgasm. It bring you to your knees, bro.
Bro, yeah, I can see why homie just gets buckled, bro. Like he gets melted.
My guy is living his best life.
Guys, think about when you ever had sex with that one girl and it was just all, it was a supernova nut. And you let that fucker go and you just was like, okay, I'm going to snooze. He gets this
Every single hour.
His life is good.
His soul,
It's
his
like
solar
real
plexus.
good.
No, it's not. He's always drained. He always tired. He need to take
He's always drinking.
Yeah,
That nigga
he need
needs
to take
vitamins.
zinc, magnesium,
My
iron
dude
pills.
drinks like, he's got an exclusive contract with Powerade.
Bro, that's
For real.
he needs
is
electrolytes
done with
every day.
electrolytes.
Vitamin K, all that shit, bro. Vitamin A, that shit's crazy.
My guy's right.
I couldn't imagine just.
Woo.
Just imagine having a fucking built-in excuse, though, dog.
Oh, I can't
So
go
you
to.
go home from the club and you bust too early. You're like, no, this happens all the time.
That's the wildest
Bro,
shit.
imagine going to not
Imagine
going to work.
Imagine going to the club and
Oh
doing that
my
shit. Bro. That's
gosh.
awesome.
You can call into work and be like, sorry, boss, I can't come in. I'm coming again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 3-4 hour type call.
Imagine getting
And he's all like, "Wait, what?"
Imagine
You're like,
getting yelled at by a customer. You're just like, whoa.
The doctor's like, let me see these disability forms. He's like, oh, not bad, not bad.
Guaranteed somebody at your job when you got to tell them that you're disabled and you tell them that's what it is. They laugh in your face.
you walk into that doctor's office like, "Look, I have a problem."
If this man told me he was disabled, I call him a son of a bitch right to his face.
Oh no, you're definitely disabled, but that's the best disabled.
No, it's not. That's so.
What is bad?
He's getting kicked off the Avengers for that, bro.
That's the best disability you could
No,
have.
Iron Man,
yeah,
what?
but that's just painful, bro.
Imagine if the whole clique comes up. Iron Man's all like,
Would you rather
we're gonna
do
save the
hands?
world, and he's like,
It'll distract all the enemies.
Hey, man.
oh shit.
Look here, man.
All the aliens are like,
We gotta get out of here. Y'all crazy, bro.
We
Y'all
do,
crazy.
I'm just saying, my dude is living his best life. He's a billionaire without the bank account.
Let us know what you think about him coming everywhere, because it's great, man. We need to know. We need to know.
Just imagine being like, oh, bro, that's awesome. You never have bad days.
No, it's not, Chip.
I'm slightly jealous
so
and a little
horrible.
bit enamored, man. Like, it
No,
seems
I
like
think
it's
it'll-
awful.
It seems awful, but
Maybe the first 2 or 3, but after that for 3 to 4 hours, that's
No, I'm
crazy.
down. I'm in.
You having to drink water? How you gonna stay hydrated?
Anywhere
Losing all
he
that
goes,
nut.
anywhere he goes, he can't do anything with grace.
Tell me the worst nut is when you try to come and don't nothing come on. You're like, ah!
Joker flag, the
the
bad.
bank flag. That's what I'm saying. But see, at some point, you just gotta understand this is my life.
You
And
just
accept
come in
it.
dust.
All right, this is our
Sit
life
home.
too, man.
Oh,
Let's get
shit.
up out of here.
Why
Y'all
do we
crazy
live
as
this
hell,
way?
man. Make sure y'all do everything y'all get done. Y'all do it with grace, man. All right,
Yes,
man. Peace.
love, much love, man.
Y'all crazy, man.
That was dope.